everyone, it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today I'm going to be doing an interview of Clea Danaan. She has written some books, and she's also the mom of one of my friends, whose name is Sophie. So, I heard that you write books. What is it like to write books?
Well, the writing itself is not very exciting. It's a lot of ideas and writing down ideas and thinking, and then when I take time to write, I have to have my own space to write in with no interruptions, and then I just keep working and reworking it. It's like working clay and then reworking it again and again.
So, why do you garden?
Because, that's a good question. I garden because I love soil and I love planting seeds, and then a few months later you have food. And I love green things and the bugs and all the connections among things, like bugs and plants and soil and weather. And food that you grow yourself tastes better.
Yeah, it does. What is it like to have 3 cats? Like, is it crazy or is it?
It's pretty crazy, yes. We have 2 cats who are older, so they're 14, so they're like old, elderly cats, and then we have 1 cat who is just a few months old.
Mr. Puck.
Mr. Puck.
Over there, I think.
Okay, and he's a little crazy, so we've had to kind of help the old cats deal with the young cat, because I was worried when we first got our kitten that the old cats would beat him up, and it's the other way around.
Yeah.
He beats up the old cats. But yes, there's a lot more litter to scoop, and a lot more food, and a lot more trips to the vet, and it's surprising how much 3 cats is a lot of work.
I heard you're trying to make chickens legal in Aurora. How is that coming along?
It's coming along well. I think we started out with 1 person on city council who voted yes for it, and we've slowly been calling and signing petitions and writing emails to convince them that chickens should be allowed. And we went up to 2 yes votes and then 4 yes votes, and I think we now have our 6th yes vote, because there's 10 people on council and you need a majority so you need 6 votes, or you need 5, and then the mayor votes the 6th vote yes. So we're very close. In the next few months, if all goes well, we should legalize chickens in Aurora.
Yay. I heard that you built a treehouse. Was it fun, or was it hard, or how was it to build a treehouse?
Well, we used a lot of scrap wood. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it, so we used wood that we had from old projects, and so the trick was to use what we had and fit it into the odd space of the tree and make it safe. So it was really fun, and it felt like an art project, and it also took a lot of figuring out the way to make it safe and solid given what we had. Took some trips to the what's it called where you go buy the hardware store. Took several trips to the hardware store to get the right screws and things.
Since you do write, where is your safe and comfortable place to write?
That's a great question. I used to have an office that was separate from the rest of the house, but since we gave my daughter her own separate space, the kids have their own rooms, our office is now in the middle of the house. So it means that my husband and 2 kids have to leave the house if I'm going to do some writing.
Okay, so I'm thinking about joining a writing club. Do you have any suggestions for a way to write right after, and a way to select an idea from all the other ideas?
Mm-hmm. My advice is that ideas evolve, they change over time. So write down all of your ideas, and one of them will keep bothering you, and it'll keep being in your head, and then you'll develop that more and more with help and by thinking about it. And one idea will start to get more solid in your head, and then you can work on it. And then another thing is, when you write something, the first time you write something out, it'll change as you write. And then when you have the whole thing written, the whole story or whatever, beginning to end, then you start revising and editing it. So just don't be attached to any one thing, and let it flow, let it change as you go.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.